Hey, what's going on? It's your boy JB. Welcome to another episode of the Hangover Show. This is episode 6, part 2. If you remember part 1, we had Mo Beats and Steph LaCour's interviews. Well, this week, we had the creators of the IAX Music Sports League. And today's show is going to be hosted by the normal gang, you know, Capo, Old Boy 757, Miss Cole, aka Dirty Core, and your girl Someone. Y'all lock in, man. This is an excellent show. Today's sponsor is Montego Caribbean and Montego Caribbean Island and Grill, where they have lunch specials, lunch buffets, and catering. They're located at 554 Newtown Road, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23462, and also at 1630 General Booth Boulevard, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23454. Y'all come check it out. And now, back to the show.
What up, It's your boy Capo.
It's your girl Nicole. What's up, y'all?
Oh, boy, said, what's happening?
Hey, girl, Someone.
Someone.
I'm trying to figure out who is Someone.
That's me.
That's you. Someone.
We call her Someone because of the way her name is though.
Okay.
Her name is Simone.
Well, this is why didn't y'all say the other day, you know, your nickname is given to you.
Yeah.
Simone, I gave to myself, but Someone, somebody gave it to you.
Someone.
I'm confused. Is your name Simone or Someone?
My name is Simone.
Someone.
But everybody always when they look at it, stuff and say it's Someone. And they say it loud, like the video came to me, he was like, oh, Someone, that's you. No, you can't read.
Who put it in wings? No one Someone.
That's all you need to watch.
Yeah. Y'all need to see that. Yeah.
Yeah. No boots.
Slept with no good. Yeah, I'm going to lay down after that. House shoes. Yeah.
What we gonna do with her?
I don't know, but I'll just corral the situation and just go straight to our guest.
Yeah, we gotta talk to our guests, man.
Let's
If
talk to our
we gonna
guest.
get to our guests, they gonna go on and on and on.
So, how y'all doing? Well, you gotta do
Alright.
it. I want them to introduce themselves. I want them to say, this is, you know what I'm saying? Just let me do a little something. Let me do a little something again.
It's your word, Cole.
Your word.
Cool.
What
It's a
you say?
cold.
Wait, hold up. What you said?
I'm your thing.
It's my word?
Pretty much so.
You just prefer?
You know. Only about three.
Hold on. Her name ain't Nicole no more.
Oh, them bars.
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 You got it.
Bars.
It's the first time to go. It's the first time.
Come on, Bars. Bars.
You laughing?
She said, you laughing? Yeah.
All right, let's go straight to talking about this IAC Music Sports League. Gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Appreciate it.
All right, and just introduce yourselves and I want you to tell the people about this sports league, this music sports league, what it's about, how it came about, what's going on with it. Please.
Yeah, my name is Warren Thompson, founder president of the IAC Music Sports League.
And my name is George Sumner. I'm the vice president of the IACS Music Sports League.
Basically, the IAC stands for Independent Artist Competition Series. Pretty much, I've been a boxer for 26 years.
You might knock your way out.
You know what I mean? Don't cut my wings, come on. So basically, one day, watching American Idol in the music industry since 97.
Okay.
So, watching American Idol one day, I decided it's pretty cool to see a rapper and a singer go against each other in competition versus singers against singers, So came up with an idea, had a dream that same night, ironically had a dream that same night, I believe it was business we got. In the sports league, the music competition, and woke up the next morning, put it on paper, and I said, okay, well, put together a professional sports league structure for music competition, no different than the NFL has. We have a draft, preseason, season, and championship playoffs. the top artist in the nation was the lead interceptor for a championship. Starting right here in Hampton Roads first.
Okay. How long have you been doing it?
I've been developing this thing over the last few years. This thing just started moving this year. God bless you, George and a lot of other people that came to the picture once they seen the vision, and they're moving and shaking.
You started in Virginia, or you started in another state?
Started in Virginia. Yeah. I'm actually with DMV is actually the first place to start right here in the airport first. Then we're launching to Atlanta, New York, and etc. Over the nation eventually.
So are those the target places in order, like you're here now, and then you're going to target Atlanta, and then you're going to go? Yeah,
that's actually our structure. We're going to the DMV first, get that situated here. Our first franchise is in the sector, that we call it. Then we'll go down to Atlanta and start the franchise down there. New York City, and hopefully across the nation within the next 5 years.
You said you was in the music industry since 97? What were you doing?
Man, I was wearing a lot of hats in the music industry. I produced. I started out, doing errands for artists, making sure that studio on time, and little dumb stuff, where gotta give a shout out to King Records. He's no longer formulated, but he's the one that got me started when he was Simmons. But he's actually president of King Records. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But he was my mentor, got me started, got me involved in the music industry. Just basically ran errands, first starting out, doing nothing special. Love the atmosphere, the music industry atmosphere, like being in the studio. So I started taking it a little bit more seriously. I don't know how old you guys are, I'm in my late 30s, but there's a program out there called MTV Music Sports Music Generator. That was my first, and that was on the PlayStation.
Wow.
Yeah. You remember that? Yeah. So I started making beats off that, and that's how I fell in love with producing. I started writing my own songs, my tracks, and stuff like that, and then got into Fruit Loops. Before Fruit Loops was cool, because back in the 90s, that wasn't cool for you to do music on a software. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't considered real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I was doing Fruit Loops for a while, then I upgraded to Reason, then the Triton keyboard and stuff like that. And that's how I got into the production part of it, and I started developing artists, going down to Atlanta, working with some artists down there, working with people at the FM, Universal. Just really started getting myself integrated with the industry, learning, studying, researching. And pretty much managed artists as well. I've done pretty much everything we do in the industry now, so I've been pretty blessed to work with people.
Just to name a few of the artists you work with.
Some of the artists I worked with in Atlanta actually was Little Steve, actually another artist that's out there. He got signed to Columbia for a while. So he actually fell off for a minute. Still kind of doing his thing down there. Little Flip actually is another artist. I don't know if you work with Little Flip. Yeah, Little Flip was another artist I worked with out there. Did some stuff with New York back in the day before he actually came out. So we, worked with a couple artists out there, pretty well known. A lot of artists I worked with, artists like everything.
For this round, how did you all choose the artists that are in the league right now? How were they chosen?
The artists were selected, they had to register. First and foremost, they had to register for the draft. And then we have 2 performance rounds. So basically, the first round was actually August 30th. So we had a pretty nice lineup. About, what we had, like 13 something like that. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good lineup. You know what I'm saying? Some artists stuck out more than others. And now this is the second round. That'll be actually tomorrow. And we have about 18 artists going to perform in that round. So the judges pretty much evaluate the artists over 2 rounds. They jot down their notes and get through their evaluations, and then on the next week, on the 27th, we're actually doing the actual official draft. And we're going to pick them no different than how the NFL does the first round pick, first pick, all the way up to the pick. So every artist will be selected to beat the season.
And y'all have some heavy hitter judges. Tell us some of the judges, who they are, who they work for, because they're definitely some heavy hitters.
Yeah, some of my good friends, Janelle Jones, she's with Def Jam Universal, as well as Ted Smith, as well with Def Jam Universal. JC, longtime manager out here for Newport News. We do a lot of stuff back and forth with Atlanta and stuff like that. We found out all the big person down there. And then we also have True Loyalty. True Loyalty is very well known promoter out here. Doing the thing. He came to the picture and, really blessed us with a lot of opportunities, a lot of connections as well. So we're pretty blessed to have a good judges committee, a really good judges panel. Janelle Jones, I just upgraded her to promote her to the actual chairwoman, I should say, of the draft committee. So she's going to be overseeing all that for me as well. So it's pretty blessed,
Cheesetown Radio, y'all say what's up to Cheesetown Radio one time.
Cheesetownradio.com.
And yo, this is Cheesetown Radio.
Cheesetown Radio.
Cheesetown Radio.
Cheesetown Radio.
Cheesetown
Radio.
In the Cheesetown Radio.
Rocking with Cheesetown Radio.
Cheesetown Radio. With Cheesetown Radio. Log on to cheesetownradio.com.
With Cheesetown Media. Check us out on Cheese.
George, I know you personally. Right. And like I was telling them off air, you're responsible for my alleviation.
I think I'm responsible for thousands.
So, how did you go from bartending to joining up with Juan?
Well, actually, my bartending days were over about 13, 14 years ago. I get tons of club owners who've always asked me to be partners with them in running their clubs or completely taking over their venues and buying out their venues. So one thing I like to do, I don't always run through the front door saying, hey, I'm the big man on campus, I'm the HNIC. I want to see how the business is ran from an infrastructure standpoint. So what I always have done is I've always gone behind the bar. That way I can see how those businesses were run, especially locally. I've been approached by at least 6 or 7 club owners in this area that either asked me to buy their club completely or become partners with them. And I chose again to work behind that bar because I had tons of experience doing that. And I also have a couple of bar businesses on the side where I book out bartenders and cocktail waitresses. So I'm comfortable doing that. But Juan had approached me when I was running VA Live, when I was the general manager there. And it's one of the more successful venues in this area. And he had sent some information by email, and then I guess he got to the point where he felt he wasn't getting enough feedback, so he showed up basically at the front door and said, look, I'm here for a meeting. I need to sit down with you and talk to you about this lead that I have because I feel that it's going to eventually be a powerful movement. And so I took the time out to sit down with him, and I looked over and I looked him dead in his eyes, and I said, you know what? You and me are thinking the exact same way, because at that same time, I was formulating a vehicle at VA Live to offer local artists an opportunity to really take their talent, not just rappers, not just R&B singers, but folks with musical talents of all genres. Because I wanted to provide them with a tool that really was going to take them beyond opening up for a national artist, because that seemed like the only credit that a lot of these local artists had for their credit. Right? And so it was like, that's not enough. If you really want music to be a career for you, it's so much more beyond opening up for opening up somebody who's already made. The point is, we want you to be made. And then Juan's music sports series was right up the alley. I played sports all my life. I love sports, and I love the way he was talking about incorporating it into music and being able to let these artists identify themselves in a new, unique way, where they can be seen nationally with something like the rankings that they have in the sports league as going through each round. That's never heard of before, right? Where these artists are ranked. So that way, that takes a lot of the legwork away from these major labels of having to go out and send out A&Rs. Because I've dealt with tons of A&Rs, and I've actually been
Haha. So that's our show. Make sure y'all check out the Lovers Rock and the Hangover shows on YouTube at Cheesetown Radio. Like and subscribe that. And go to Cheesetownradio.com for all the new exclusive. Or if you want to book any one of our radio personalities, just go to Cheesetownradio.com or Cheesetownradio@gmail.com. Once again, our sponsors today are Montego Caribbean and Montego Caribbean Island and Grill at 554 Newtown Road, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23462, and also at 1630 General Booth Boulevard, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23454. Alright, that's our show, y'all. Love y'all. Thanks.